Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hey, good morning, fabulous first grade. I'm Mrs. Hammock, your PBS first grade teacher, and welcome back to our classroom. I was just reading a story about night creatures. Some animals are awake at night, and they sleep during the day. Owls and bats are awake at night. Crocodiles, foxes, and jaguars are awake at night too. This book is all about nocturnal animals, those animals that are awake at night. Isn't that cool? This might be something you're interested in learning more about. So if you want to know more about night creatures, you could look for this book on Sora or at your Fresno County Public Library. I hope you're reading. Hey, today we're going to get started by training our ears for sound. But before we do that, you know what we have to do? That's right, we need to wake up our brain. Give it a little tap. Great job. All right, so today we are going to listen to the ending sounds. So we're going to train our ears for ending sounds, and that's going to be a clue about what our focus sound will be for this week. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to do a practice one so you can get the hang of it. So I want you to listen to the ending sounds of these three words. You ready? Last, send, rest. Okay, did you hear that rest and last have the same st at the end sound? Last, rest. But send has a different sound at the end. Okay, you think you're ready? Okay, I'm going to give you three words. I want you to listen for the two words that have the same ending sound. Here we go. Band, back, land. Could you hear it? Band and land both have the nd sound at the end. Back has the k sound. All right, let's try another one. Lamp, last, jump. Oh, good listening. Lamp has the mp, and jump has the mp. Great job listening to the ending sounds. Ending sounds can be tricky, and that is exactly what we're going to be working on this week. When we get to our chart in a minute, you're going to see that we're going to be working on blends that go at the end of a word. Do you remember we did some beginning blends? Well, now we're going to do ending blends. And you're going to be great at it because you can do hard things. All right, but before we start with that, we need to do a little fluency practice, right? So I brought some sound spelling cards, not the whole alphabet, and I've got them all mixed up, and you're going to practice them out loud. So when I show you the card, I want you to say the routine the way that we always do. You say the name of the letter, the picture, and the sound that it makes. Are you ready to try it with me? Now remember, this is practice for you. So I want you to practice it out loud. Here we go. L, lemon, l. R, rose, r. S, sun, s. T, turtle, t. U, umbrella, I, insect, I. E, egg, e. A, apple, a. O, octopus, ah. All right, now we're not quite done because we're also going to practice our fluency for the beginning blends that we did before, because I want you to know these really, really well so that you don't have to stop and sound them out too quick, too long when you're sounding out words. Are you ready to try them with me? S-N, sn. L, sl. C-R, cr. F-R, fr. T-R, tr. P-L, pl. F-L, fl. B-L, bl. And C-L, cl. I'm going to save this one because I think we might use it when we're doing some word building. All right, over on our pocket chart, I have some letters that we're going to use to practice blending. So I want you to say the sounds out loud with me. Remember that we're going to isolate them first, and then we're going to blend them together. And when we blend, that means we stretch the sounds out so that they touch each other, and we can hear the word that it's making. Are you ready to try it? Okay, here we go. V, e, s, t. All right, now we're going to blend them. So we're going to get them close together, and we're going to try it. Here we go. Vest, vest. How'd you do? Great job, vest. Okay, you ready to try another one? Okay, here we go. Let me switch my letters around because we want to practice with quite a few sounds so that we can get really good at this. All right, I'm going to, let's see if you know this word. This is a sight word. Do you know this one? And what happens if I put a h in front of it? H, and, hand, hand. Great job. All right, let's try another one. I have one more for us today. And let's keep that, and we'll put in our blend. All right, that's a lot of letters. Do you think you can do it? I know you can. Here we go. CL says cl, cl, amp, clamp. How'd you do? Great job. Did you know that you were reading ending blends? And you did it just like that. That's terrific. I want to show you our chart for today because I want you to see what I'm talking about with an ending blend. Ending blends are two consonants at the end of a word that are right next to each other. Just like we practiced with our beginning blends, well, now we have words that have an ending blend. And so I made us a poster so that we can look at some of those and you can start to train your ears and really think about those sounds that are really close together and touch each other. So here we have FT. This makes a funny sound. Are you ready? Ft. Isn't that funny? I know. Ft, like in gift. We have ST. St. You're right. That's a beginning blend also. It can also be found at the end, like in nest. Nest. We have NK, which is a hard sound to make. You have to say the N sound and the K right away. Nk, nk, like in drink. And here's MP for mp, as in lamp. Here's SK, as in sk, as in mask. Yeah, you're right. That's the beginning blend for skate. Has SK. Sometimes they can go at the end of the word too, but not all of them. How about this one? Sp, sp. This one is grasp. Grasp is when you're holding on to something. Do you see he has a grasp on the stick? This one is ND, nd, as in pond, and NT as in nt, as in plant. This is not all of the ending blends, but these are the most common ones that we're going to practice with this week. And you have been doing a great job already, so I don't even think this is going to be hard for you. All right, let's take a look at our practice reading chart that has some ending blends. And let's see if you can practice with me reading some of those. Let me get my reading finger, and here we go. And, nest, nest, and, sand, end, end. Plant, plant. Last, last. Trunk, trunk. That one has a beginning and an ending blend. Ant, ant. Must, must. Hunt, hunt. Went, crisp, crisp. Ask, ask. Mask, mask. Bump, bump. And jump, jump. The skunk is in the tent. Do you see the ending blend in skunk and the ending blend in tent? Great job. So all this week, we are going to be working on the ending blends to help you be a better reader and writer. They're tricky to listen to, so we're going to train our ears a lot. We also have some new high frequency words for this week. Okay, so I want you to practice these with me. And let me get my reading finger, and here we go. The first word is eat. Say that with me. Eat. Now let's spell it. E-A-T, eat. The next word is no. I taught my boys and girls to sing it this way. N-O spells no. Sometimes when you put things to music, it sticks. Here is of, O-F, of. And under, U-N-D-E-R, under. And the last one is who, kind of like what the owl says, W-H-O, who. All right, here are my sentences, and I'm going to read them. I want you looking with your good-looking detective eyes. See if you can figure out which high-frequency word is in that sentence. Who is it? Right. I heard it too, kind of like the owl. Who? The dog hid under the bed. Which high-frequency word did you see there? Great. What do you like to eat? Oh, I can't trick you. You're so good at seeing these words. No, you cannot go. Oh, there's the N-O spells no. The trunk has lots of stuff in it. Of. Good job. All right, those are our words for this week. Be sure you're writing them and practicing them so they get locked in as fast as you know your name. That's all the time that we're going to have today. Are you reading books? Are you practicing your letters and sounds? I hope so. Will you sing with me? Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Happy birthday.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for